Everybody, I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort.
There we go. Just started. 7 minutes left.
Beaufort will be pleased with how they played that first half. Way better than the Somerville game we were here for the other day, as they almost got a steal there.
Yeah, Champion using the front.
Push called on Wilson there, trying to play aggressive defense. Still playing hard, well into the second half. Almost a steal for Wilson there, continuing to play great defense. He's been everywhere on the court tonight.
$15-point hole for the Lady Cougars.
Got somebody down low calling for the ball. They didn't see her, however. Now I have another person calling for ball. Two people calling for ball. Couldn't get it to her that time. Beaufort continuing to play good defense. Surprised no shot there from Brozek. Thought she might try to pull up and shoot that three-pointer. Glasses came off there. I've
Yeah,
had that happen to
Champion
me a
as they
couple
got
times
mixed
playing
up.
sports.
And Oxler is now in the game, and I was wondering where she was. She played most of that first half. And then she goes.
Now Colleton playing defense high up the court. Trying to cut that deficit. Try and get some steals. Uh-oh.
Rozak puts one up, and she starts one off. What's the word, Thomas? What's the ad-lib?
Splash. Another one for her. Great three-point shooting tonight. Great confidence, too, seeing her continue to shoot. Colleton trying to do their own Riley Brozek impression there with their own three-pointer. Couldn't get it to fall, though. Not quite the same as number 5 in white.
Yeah, Brozak is definitely, she's definitely doing her thing here tonight. And as you can see why she took so many shots on Monday. Shooting slump, and sometimes it happens with shooters, man. They definitely have the best chance to make a shot on the team, but sometimes you get a little streaky and sometimes you have a cold game. And when you play against a team like Somerville, it's definitely the wrong time to have that game. A lot of people sometimes get upset and it's like, stop shooting, do something else because it's not working. But that's the only way to get out of a slump. You got to keep shooting. You don't want to lose confidence. You don't want to tell a player that shoots to not shoot, and mess with their confidence for the ball to go in.
And good for a coach, too, letting it continue to shoot to get it out of that slump. Good defensive stop there as well. Continuing to play good defense as they had throughout this game. Rozak calling for the ball again. It's too far for a three. You'd love to see her shoot another one. This time she'll drive, however. Couldn't get that shot to fall. Kind of shocking to see that miss. Almost went in.
Full court press here by the Eagles.
My
Lady Eagles,
goodness.
Wilson to the lane, misses the easy layup, and Oxner with the rebound, and Wilson gets it again, all alone by herself. 2-on-1 there, and she just dribbles back to the top of the key and waits for her team to catch up.
That's good hustle by
Williams tries to go
Brozak.
for the lay, and that one was blocked. by Michaela Brown, and now she's dribbling it up the court. Volleyball player Aussie on the low and in chase. One up from the corner. Doesn't go. Oxner gets another rebound. Green looks like she wanted to shoot that one. Makes another decision and back to Wilson.
Wilson, that's our third straight steal. I said Broza with a good hustle. I meant Wilson continuing to get back on defense.
I think Wilson has more steals in this game than Colleton has points, and that's never a good thing.
Looks like a player for
And
Colleton is down. Hope they're okay.
Yeah, and it looks like we got an injury on Oxner, and you see the shoes come off for her. And so we're going to take a quick break, and hopefully she's okay on the court. And when we return, 23-5, Beaufort on top.
I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort Zone, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@BeaufortZone.com. I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort Zone, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@BeaufortZone.com. I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort Zone, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@BeaufortZone.com.
Welcome back, everybody, into the third quarter. Oxner is okay, walked off on her own power, but is going to go take a moment with the trainer.
Good to see her be able to walk off there on her own feet. No help.
Yeah. Brooke Williams here, set to shoot foul shots.
Topaz Williams, this is her third or fourth time getting to the line tonight. She's done a great job at it.
But the good thing here tonight is that these shots are being made. That was some of the problems against Somerville. Just a lot of the opportunities they have here tonight, they had them against Somerville, but they just weren't taking them. And I think Somerville might have just been clearly far and away the better team either way. But even the opportunities they had to try to make it a little bit of a closer game, they weren't taking them, and they're making them here tonight. And that's a good thing for him. Get their first win here possibly tonight, and hopefully get the spark a run.
2 for 2 from the line for her. Good job. Getting the steal there by Wilson.
Yeah, another one for her, man. She's just on it.
That's her. Uh-oh, can we get one? No. Sadly not a splash there, Vaughn. Would have loved to see that one fall. It's like you said about Wilson, though. That's her fourth or fifth steal tonight. Just continues to get them, showing great hustle on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, she's got some quick hands. I'm make sure I hold on to my wallet when I walk out of the game. Wilson's doing a good job. She has a lot of steals here tonight.
Sounds like a smart idea. Might have to do that as well. She almost had another steal there as well. It was just wrestled away from her hands.
There she goes. Wilson racing to the bucket. Let's see if she gets it. And the layup runs out.
Just barely missed. However, yet another steal. And now she's stuck in a 2-on-1 there, but her help is here.
I'll tell you what, those opportunities right there by Wilson, and it's a lot easier to said than done. I don't have a basketball gene in my body, but that might be one of those things. That could be the difference between her being an all-region player or conference, for 3A. It's just making those layups when she gets those steals. If she can finish on those, she definitely have a lot more points. A couple of times where she had the breakaway layup and didn't finish, and hopefully that's something that could work on. And obviously she's hustling hard, trying to do what she can for her team. Clearly the best player for Beaufort High. So
got subbed off there after the foul. There's no doubt about the impact she's had on this game tonight.
and we're going to get a timeout by Colleton here. Don't forget, text Beaufort to 801-801 to donate and help support our coverage of local high school sports. Beaufort to 801-801. We're going to continue doing what we do, cover local high school sports. And just a reminder, we do have 1 or 2 wrestling matches on the schedule here. Back when I wrestled, those region matches were spread out. You wrestled against one team in your region on a Wednesday, but Beaufort, looking at the schedule, they're going to do a region tournament this year where all the teams are going to wrestle together for the duels. So that's the lack of wrestling on the winter schedule here. So mostly basketball for us, but into the spring we're going to get loaded with softball, baseball, and lacrosse, and try to keep Thomas here as long as we can until he goes off to USC. And we're all right here on Beaufort Zone, so all donations will be appreciated.
Love to have those opportunities. Never called any of those games before either. Like I said, my first time getting my feet wet.
Yeah, man. It's a lot. Once you get into it, it's a lot better than you think. A lot easier than you think. Like I said, so far you just hopped in and you did a good job on your first game this Monday, and different sports. So a lot of the time, sports in the springtime I haven't called. Basketball I have, it's a negligible experience, and it's going to be my first time in the spring too as well. Honestly, I love throwing the bows there.
Looks a little frustrated there. Just wanted that ball bad. Again, Vaughn, thanks for letting me call in that game Monday. I know I was supposed to be doing the color commentary. My mic was just too echoey. Had a fun time though. Really enjoyed it. Surprised no foul call there.
Wilson passes off to Brozak. See if we get some action from Haseel as well. She had a strong first half. Not too much scoring, but some great defense. And Wilson puts one up. Tack on another 2. Quinn Wilson.
Good layup there by Quinn Wilson. Uh-oh.
Off the head of Colleton, and Brozak gets
She's
the
got a
easy
wide
one.
open 3.
Haseel to Wilson, and that one goes.
Splash by Wilson right there. Another miscommunication by Colleton. Back-to-back plays. That last ball that led to the shot for Wilson bounced off a Colleton player's head.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I was just not paying attention. And when you're passing the ball, sometimes you're expecting people to, someone to be paying attention, just have their head on the swivel. And that time, Akila Daniel just not ready. And we got another timeout by Blue here.
Also, sorry to cut you off with a play-by-play. I just got a little excited seeing Wilson bound the three-point line. Good to see her make a three-pointer, joining Riley Brozak as the fellow Beaufort Eagle to make a three-pointer tonight.
Yeah. Looks like we're getting ready for a full sub here by Beaufort High, up by 25 points. The girls haven't played all night and definitely didn't play in the first game against Somerville. They're all lined up getting ready to come in here.
Good job by the coach, giving the starters some rest, up 25. Almost fourth quarter as well. Sure, we'll see them back in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm. Coach Jones doing his best. He has pretty much a young team here on his side as well. So getting some of those girls in, getting them some experience. Excuse me, not a young team. He has a lot of seniors on his team, so he has to get those younger girls some experience because he's going to graduate a lot of seniors this year. We want to try to get them some game time as much as possible so they could be ready next year. Johanna Haney looking for the inbound.
Sophomore shooting guard. You said younger players coming in now.
Yeah, Jakia Major trying to drive around the baseline there. Steps out. Now Daniel on the inbound for Colleton. Haney playing some full court pressing the defense there. Eagles keeping it the same. It's a great defense by Michaela Simmons.
Looks like it might have been a block there. I don't know if she'll get awarded it.
Haney puts one up. Air ball. Daniel on the rebound.
Rather would have seen her take that three-pointer there, but she faked it. Even if you miss, it's still a wide open shot. Can't fault her for taking that.
Opportunities. Marley Milton leading the pack.
Just too far there for her. Couldn't keep up with it. She had Haney for the pass, but tried to take it all the way. Beaufort still playing high-intensity defense all the way up the court. A little bit too aggressive, though. Foul called.
Jakia Major coming running up to Daniel with her arms crossed there. And she was ready for the contact.
Just sat back and prepared for impact. Knew she was going to get fouled.
Green trying to split the defenders, drive through the lane. She's going to draw the foul and go to the line and shoot two here.
Another thing you said about these younger players, they've come in, they've been playing well so far, but a couple fouls called on them already. Just got to learn how to defend properly without drawing the foul.
Yeah, definitely some great defense so far by the young Eagles in the game right now. No points scored. Some definitely not great shot selection so far, but hopefully they get better. They get better with time and slow down, get into some game action. They get settled down here on the court.
Fortunate that Colleton missed both there. Now Colleton playing aggressive defense up the court.
Tamara Lee Milton trying to show off the handles. She's going to toss across court to Major. Milton with the shot. Doesn't go.
Don't dislike that shot, but Haney was wide open. She just didn't see her.
Now Simmons leading the pack, trying to get the lay, and that one goes behind the board, still in bounds. I'm going to keep it in action. Milton, another opportunity there. Definitely like she got some good handles on her, and that time not able to hang on as that one goes out of bounds, and that's clearly Colleton ball.
It's like you said, they just need to slow down a little bit. So far, it looks like they're playing too fast. They don't really need to. They got a 25-point lead. There's no shot clock in this league. They can take all the time they want. Got to find the perfect shot selection.
Pushing the paint. Michaela Brown trying to get one before the end of the quarter, and that's going to end the third quarter. Beaufort High with a 25-point lead over Colleton. And we'll be right back. Fourth quarter action.
I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Beaufort'sOwn.com. I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Beaufort'sOwn.com. I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So
Welcome back, everybody. Fourth quarter action here on Beaufort's Own. Beaufort High with a 25-point lead.
Beaufort High had a great defensive block to stop the quarter there at the end of the quarter. And the thing you said about those younger players coming in, looks like the coach, not that he necessarily disapproved of their play, but looks like he wanted those seniors and juniors back in, as now Wilson and Brozak are back in.
And Brozak puts one up to start the fourth quarter. That one not going to go, and Wilson track him down. Ball goes out of bounds. It's again
Wilson
great
with
hustle play.
Hustle down the court. Sorry to cut you off there, Vaughn, but great hustle down the court to get the stop. They would have had a wide open layup. Now it's just an inbound where they can force a defensive turnover, perhaps.
Champion trying to get her hand in there.
That is exactly what they do. Great job. That play started by Wilson and finished off by their great defense there.
Brozak puts one up, hits the front of the rim. Great rebound by Wilson. Another one to Brozak, and I thought she might have pulled that one there. Brooke Williams back to Brozak. So Wilson wide open. Shot goes down.
Second splash of the night from the three-point line for her. Beaufort High, much improved three-point shooting in this game compared to the Somerville game here on Monday that we were at.
Caleb Brown with the lay.
First basket of the entire second half there. They were shut out in the third quarter, but that just speaks to Beaufort's defense.
Brooke Williams working in the post, trying to find a hole. Like they had an opportunity to Brozak there a little bit early, just a little late on the pass there by Wilson, and she might have been able to get that one up. Wilson with the floater, tack on two more.
Trae Young-esque move right there. Again, we talked all night about the impact she's had in this game. She is by far probably the best player on this team. Not saying that anybody else isn't good, but just what she's done for this team has been tremendous.
Yeah, I mean, this is a lot different than it was last year. You know, Beaufort was in 4A last year, and they were in the same region with Colleton, and they split these games 1-1, and you know the average victory was about 7 points. So to see it turn around this year and Beaufort High up by 28, it's a lot different than it was last year.
'28 lead in any sport just shows how good a team is. If a cheerleader's wanting her to miss that, she does. Looks like a lane violation, though, but still Beaufort's ball. Reese Brozak will take that inbound here. Both Brozaks on the court right now, along with Carson Crosby, Quinn Wilson, and Aubrey Levi. I feel like right now with the five they have on the court, it's a good mix of both senior and junior level experience. Couple underclassmen, couple upperclassmen. Good balance here. Letting the younger players get some play while having the leaders out there telling them what to do.
And you know what? That's important in these games to get these girls playing that probably wouldn't normally get some play time, but you never know. If they turn it, Jones and Crook could turn it around throughout the season, and possibly get to the point where they can get to some competitive region play and maybe a playoff game. These minutes would be proved to be invaluable as they get some experience with the starters and kind of mix them in there in case they need it, or knock on wood. Hopefully, there's no injuries as well. So.
The big lead allows them to do that as well. They an opportunity they haven't had yet this season. As I said earlier in the broadcast, they're winless so far, but looking like here they're going to get their first win up by 28. Yeah. 5.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Their coach definitely has to be feeling good about that. They'll most certainly be pleased about their free throws that they've made and three-pointers.
Get a full timeout here by Beaufort and just to get some communication in. So hopefully it'll be all right.
Colleton County's cheerleaders still getting hype for them here, even though down 28. Still showing good, strong spirit for their school. Reese Brozak was calling for the ball there. She's wide open. Carson Crosby just got tangled up. Couldn't get it to her. Probably would have pulled up and shot a three there had she gotten the ball.
Full court press, Brozak and Wilson at the him.
Great defense being played here by Beaufort. Got the steal almost.
Crosby and Wilson in there. Brozak at the end.
Beaufort's ball. They were just swarming to the ball now. They can smell that win. They want it bad.
You kind of want to. You kind of got to start, smelling a little blood in the water. At this point, you're 0-4, and you're wondering how your season is going to go, and you kind of got to get one, and one falls in, another one for Brozak. This time
there.
a two. Brozak there on the steal. Wilson gets set for the long two. That one doesn't go. Levy with the pass.
Oh, it's Crosby getting the bucket, the freshman. Another one of those younger players you said getting an opportunity to play.
Wilson, quick pass. Brozak puts one up. Air ball. That goes up.
Aubrey Levi with the jumper there. Another one of those underclassmen, sophomore. Small forward there with a good jumper. Beaufort High have had a range of shots tonight either. It's not like they're just banking on one shot. They've made free throws, jumpers, layups, three-pointers. The whole arsenal has been on display tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot better shooting percentage all around for them versus last week. Maybe it might have been an off night, or it was some great defense by the opposing team a couple of days ago, but still got to feel good. 1 point away from a nice 40 burger here, and hopefully they could. I think it's pretty much time to call it, and I think this is definitely Beaufort High's game tonight.
For sure, for sure. Beaufort trying to continue with the aggressive defense, even though they're up by so much, but a little too aggressive, got the foul there, but Colleton, they have not been able to make these free throws tonight. That's been an issue for them, something their coach will probably have to work on after this game in practice. They'll want these chances back.
Jada Williams makes 1 to 2 at the line.
She'll make that one, though. But they're called free throws for a reason. So you got to make them. Not a bad shot there, just couldn't get it to go.
This time, Reese Brozak trying to make a three-pointer attempt there. And Levi getting in there playing some tough defense in the arm in.
Aubrey Levi forcing the turnover there, causing the refs to call jump ball, Beaufort possession. Again, still playing defense deep into this fourth quarter. They don't care about the score. They've only given up 3 points in the entire second half so far. Colleton player on the ground there. She gets back up to her feet. Their possession.
Yeah, and I mean, in a sport like basketball where, the score is expected to be high, you get into the 40s and you're going by ones, twos, and threes. To hold a team to 8 points in any capacity is just an amazing feat.
Continuing to play aggressive defense. And winning another possession there.
Look past the Crosby, puts it up. Not going to does. She kind of turned around and just kind of launched that one up there.
Couldn't get that shot to fall, but she has scored tonight, though, so if she continues to shoot, she'll get them to fall.
And Coach Jones is going to clear the bench out here. All the starters are probably done for the night. And make their way to the bench.
Bunch of the Beaufort High fans, the Kirkland Crazies, arriving now. Their theme for tonight was Jersey Night. I see a lot of nice jerseys in the crowd.
They're definitely of all sorts.
Good rebounding. I just couldn't get the shot to go. She had a wide open three-pointer, but didn't take it. That was Riley Brozak. She would have pulled up and shot that. However, Colleton possession now. A little too much on that pass for her to handle.
And the easy lay.
Careless defense there for Colleton. They just let her sneak right behind, wide open. Beaufort High extends the lead again. Insane scoreline we're seeing here, but it just speaks to how well Beaufort have played tonight.
Yeah, and Simmons almost getting steal herself again. Some great on-ball defense at the top of the key by Devarius Smith.
Good defense there for Beaufort High.
Great rebound by Takia Major. Tried to take that one full court. Don't get the layup to go.
Almost took it all the way. She had options, but wanted to take it herself. Just couldn't make it. There's a foul in there,
Jada
though.
Williams going up in there, the center, the freshman center, to take the foul shot.
Again, continuing to miss free throws. It's been a problem for Colleton all night. Definitely something their coach will want to work on.
Simmons puts one up, air ball. Fell in the face of her own teammate Smith there. Green puts one up, air ball going over the net. Williams with the rebound.
Colleton definitely have not been as efficient as Beaufort with a three-point shot.
Takia Major playing some defense, and now Milton on the drive. Loses the handle right before she goes up for the ball, and now Haney like she's about to take that three.
Two
Simmons passes it
pass-up
back down to
threes
Smith.
there. They passed up two three-point shots instead opting for the pass.
Yeah, they had some opportunities to put it up. I don't know if maybe they might not be, the best three-point shooters, or, there's opportunity there. But I think at this point of the game, opportunity trying to get a shot out, I definitely would take it if I was one of them.
Another miss there. It's plagued them all night long. Two misses there. They have not been efficient at all with their free throws.
Major trying to send that one cross court to Smith. Another turnover, and Green making her way back the other way. It's a layup, and they're going to get 10. So that one counts for 2.
5 points in the first half, given up by Beaufort defense. 5 in the second. Balanced defensive performance here. They'll definitely be pleased with the way they played tonight, finally getting their first win. Took them a while, but
Smith puts another one in.
unless Colleton scored, it'll be a 33-point win. So a statement made here by Beaufort High that just because they're 0-4, they're not going to go away quietly.
She's going to throw that one up at the end of the game, and she's going to miss there. Definitely wait for them to get back on the track, as you said. 33-point win. My name is Javon Livingston alongside Thomas Odell. I want to appreciate everybody tuning in here from the Nest. Beaufort winning by the score of 43-10. Stay tuned on our channel as we go live next for the boys game, taking on Colleton when we get back.